Your child says no, and instead of snapping, you go quiet. You walk over, and somehow, without yelling, they start cooperating. Feels unrealistic? Stay with me. Most parents don't lose patience because they want control. They lose it because everything is happening at once. Noise, time pressure, repeated requests. Your brain is juggling too much, and it defaults to urgency. So your voice gets sharper, your body speeds up, and the moment turns into a standoff. Meanwhile, there's another part of you thinking, I wish this felt calmer. That gap between how you want to show up and what actually happens, that's where the stress sits. Here's the shift most people miss. Respect isn't something children give when told. It's something they learn through experience. Think of yourself like a metronome, steady, predictable, consistent. When the rhythm is clear, your child can follow it. When it speeds up, gets loud, or changes constantly, they lose the beat. And when kids lose the beat, they don't cooperate, they push back. What if your child's disobedience isn't defiance, but confusion about the rhythm? Let's make this real. 1. Your tone teaches more than your words. You can say the right thing, but if it sounds tense, rushed, or irritated, that's what your child responds to. Tone is the message. 2. Fewer words equals more impact. Long explanations don't create respect. They create noise, short, clear, direct. Time to clean up, then stop talking. 3. Respect is built in follow-through, not repetition. Saying it 5 times teaches your child they don't need to respond the first 4. Following through calmly, that's where learning happens. 4. Connection makes cooperation easier. Kids don't think, I should respect my parent. They feel, I trust this person to guide me. That feeling matters. 5. Calm authority beats emotional intensity. Louder doesn't mean stronger, steadier does. Here's the twist. The calmer you get, the less your child needs to push back. Let's talk about the loop that keeps happening. You ask, they ignore. You repeat. Louder, they resist. You escalate. Now it's not about the task anymore. It's about control. And the more intense it gets, the more your child digs in. Not because they're trying to win, but because the situation feels overwhelming. Try this instead. Step 1, say it once. Clear, neutral, no extra words. Shoes on. Step 2, pause. This is where most people rush. Give your child a second to process. Silence is powerful. Step 3, move in, don't call out. Instead of raising your voice across the room, walk over. Proximity changes everything. Step 4, follow through physically, not emotionally. If nothing happens, gently guide. I'll help you get started. No frustration, no speech, just action. Imagine this. What would happen if you stopped repeating and started following through sooner? Real-life example. Let's put you in the moment. It's morning. You're already late. Your child is playing on the floor. You say, put your shoes on. No response. Your brain jumps in. Why is this always so hard? You feel the urge to raise your voice. But instead, small shift, you walk over, sit beside them. Shoes on, they say, no. You feel that spike, that urge to react, but you stay steady. I hear you. It's time to go. You pick up the shoes, start helping. There's a little resistance, then less, and suddenly you're moving again. No explosion, no long argument, just guidance. Here's something that catches a lot of parents off guard. Kids don't measure respect by how strict you are. They measure it by how predictable you are. Boundaries don't need to be complicated. They need to be clear and consistent. Not, come on, please, we really need to go, okay? But we're leaving now. And then you act on it. No countdown that resets, no endless negotiation, just calm movement forward. That consistency builds trust, and trust builds respect. Ask yourself this: do I change my approach depending on my mood, or does my child know what to expect? When your child resists, don't match their intensity. Lower yours. Don't add more words. Use fewer. Don't stay across the room. Move closer. And most importantly, don't wait for compliance. Guide it. This isn't about being perfectly calm every time. It's about becoming more intentional over time. Some moments will still feel messy. That's part of the process. But each time you stay steady instead of reactive, you're teaching something deeper than obedience. You're teaching what respectful leadership feels like. And that sticks. Less noise, more clarity, and a steadier rhythm they can actually follow. If this video felt helpful to you, you're warmly welcome to subscribe to the channel. Here we talk about parenting in a calm, realistic way, especially during those moments that feel overwhelming. What situations with your child feel the most challenging right now? Your stories matter, and the topics you care about can become the next videos we explore together.